guys, this is Doc M, and I'm playing on the Mindcrack Feed the Beast server. Let's check it out. Woohoo! What formerly was a maze now is a huge bedrock area. Dug it all out, turtle power, and just came back to check. I have my chunk loader up there sitting. And the next phase was actually, and I was hoping the turtle could get it done, but sadly it ran out of fuel. It's sitting here. That's where we started it. Let's get on there. Wanted to take everything else out. You can see these this cobblestone pillar over there. The maze is 112 blocks square. So yeah, wanted to dig that out, but turtle ran out of fuel, so I need to refill it so we can keep on going. But something that really bugs me out, I lost another turtle, and the turtle is MIA, and his job was to actually dig out the second floor here. There's so many mobs down there all the time. Let's get rid of them. Jeez. Die. So many. Yeah, we have massive spawn rates down there now. It's crazy. It's crazy. And by the way, a lot of guys were saying, why don't you make a soul shard? You know, you want to make this slime farm here, it's overkill, not really needed, you should just make a soul shard. But it ain't working. The mobs down here in the twilight are not compatible with soul shards, so you cannot make a slime soul shard. That of course was the first thing I was thinking. Okay, get down here, you know, get a soul shard while you are down here looting anyways, but it's not working. So you see, this is where the turtle started, and sadly it's a bit void foggy down here, so you cannot see far. But you could tell, wait, do I have some torches on me? Yeah. Maybe we can put some light down at least. You could see all the way here it dug out. And I just came down here to check the progress. And it seems we made it down to level 1 back here. And I was not able to relocate the turtle. It is gone. I lost another one down here while doing the excavation, and I found it though. It was laying on the floor as it was blown up or something. I can't tell what's taking out the turtles. Maybe creeper explosion, but I don't know. I mean, that should not really, take them out. And I don't know, I can't spot it. I've been checking down here, and I assume what happened again, it kind of blew up for some reason, because it was not back there waiting at the start point saying it ran out of fuel like the one turtle you saw on top. It is just gone. I just want to quickly go through the maze with you here again, just to make sure. It is nowhere to be seen. Oh boy, those things are bad news. Let's move up a bit. Yeah. Fire, go out. Okay, thank you. So yeah, can't spot the turtle. So looks like, I mean, the thing made it halfway through, and I might take this spawner and bring it over to Beef, by the way. Thought he needs some. I checked, it doesn't have the full number, so I'm just gonna bring it over to him. Talking about Beef, the zoo project, flying penguins, I want to keep on working there with Good, but Good was at PAX and now he's back, so we should be able to keep on working there. It's not like an abandoned project or so, just put on a halt, because yeah, just, you know, enjoy doing things here and there, you know, not always working on the same thing. When I was doing that in the past, also you guys sometimes then mentioned in the video comments that it's a bit boring when I'm always doing the same. So I'm trying to do different things and start different projects, so it's a bit more entertaining for you. And yeah, as you see, there's the firebug. The turtle here is definitely gone. I will probably, you know, after the video go through here again, double check, but you know, if you use logic, you see kind of here is where the digging ended, I assume, somewhere around here, because we got too high, too high, too high. Everything is too high, and then back here we start to have one high. That means the turtle went back and forth here, and somewhere on this line lane when he was going this way, fire turtle, firebug, it's gone missing. Can probably almost tell the exact spot around here. Around here it's gone missing. So that sucks a bit. Maybe you guys know exactly what's happening there, but yeah, my assumption is that it blew up and then it was laying on the floor and then just simply despawned. So we lost another turtle. It really sucks constantly losing them, but I don't know how we could fix that. Okay, let's try to get out of here. I think the exit is right there. But other than that, one turtle down. We are way ahead of the plan here. We are doing good. I want to make sure, you know, to completely mine out the lower floor. Definitely want to do that. So we have no spawns in there, and then use this top floor here for spawning. And also want to take out the complete ceiling. That was the job of the other turtle that ran out of fuel. And then around here we should make a slime spawning pad. Can make it fairly big. We need to find a nice compromise between spawn rates and speed. It's going to be fairly simple, as the slimes use the same AI as the normal slimes. We know they will just run into the corners and we can collect them easily. Then we will have a slime shrinker, and then we will bring them into an area where we have a turtle, and the turtle will kill them for us, and thus we will get charms of keeping. Talking about charms of keeping, I have a gold one now on me. This will make sure I will keep all my inventory when I die. And while I was working at the maze over there, I also collected a few more, so we got 20 more and also 6 map maze focuses. Yeah, so that means 3 turtles here. One is lost, one is sitting there out of fuel. We need to go to the nether and refuel that, so it can, you know, do the rest of the digging. Although it really bugs me out that I lost one here. I finally did put in the floor with all the maze blocks, and it's pretty cool. I like it a lot, and I want to use quite a bunch of these maze blocks with the build around here. I think it just goes well. It has this greenish color with the trees here, and it looks nice with the white and also with the wood we chose. So yeah, that's definitely something I want to work with. And I also did some basic tests, because the slimes will not only be good for charms of keeping, they will also be good for energy production, namely biofuel. If we look at slime balls, I had one in my inventory, I could have done that, but okay. The uses of them. Well, shape crafting, all kinds of stuff, of course for brewing. You can make sticky resin with them. There's also something, you can make rubber with them, that's also good, you need rubber. And sticky resin, I think, can be used in an industrial centrifuge. And that will lead to compressed plants or plant balls, which is good biomass or biofuel, or something you could use to make biofuel. And yeah, here I have a very basic biofuel setup. I brought over some of the MFSUs, and oh yeah, it's good, 5 million in there. And I have a little problem with the setup, but we will talk about that as well. I think it's bogged a bit, but yeah. So in here I have a little growing cell, so to speak. These are 2 golems, a smarter one and the wood golem. The straw golem here, we always do the replanting. He will harvest and immediately replant, and this guy will pick up everything that lays on the floor. So right here they got this chest, the front chest here. Oh, or the back chest, and in this chest yeah, they put the wheat and the seeds. The seeds will eventually end up here in this other chest. I just have a little junction there with a diamond pipe I had laying around. I had a few. We could maybe use other pipes later on. And then the gold pipe leads into the hopper where we have wheat, and yeah, quite a bit stored up. And here we have a fermenter, and the fermenter produces biofuel. And yeah, this biofuel we use to power this biogenerator. I have some pipes there. The moment pipes are not powered, we should probably do that. We have to have this little switch here, and yeah, that makes sure we pump our biomass into the biogenerator, and the biogenerator then would run, and yeah, we would produce energy from it and store it in our MFSUs, and also there's a normal solar panel there loading it up a bit. So this is the basic biofuel setup here. The fermenter needs water, and this is the aqueous accumulator. This thing sits in the water here, and I think that is correct, but when I just logged in, the thing stopped. It was not running anymore. I had to replace the aqueous accumulator. Even when I logged in, it didn't accumulate water, and it didn't dump it into the fermenter. Now it's working just fine. It's all, yeah, it's just working. But before it kind of stopped. Now it seems to be alright. I don't know what caused that issue. Let me quickly check the chunk loader if we load enough of the area here. We will also optimize the positioning of the chunk loader later on. Let's see. But I kind of made sure. Wait, we cannot see the red lasers. Now we can. It should be alright. Let's go to hover mode. It should be alright. It brushes through there, but the area should be loaded. So I don't know why it bogged out. We can have the chunks loaded along the X and Y axis and all. We have to figure it out. So now I'm gonna try to extend the loaded area a little bit. Although I'm always doing that reluctantly. I mean, that should cover it in any case now, I assume. Yeah. Now the whole cell is covered. Okay, this is the area we're loading right now. This is not huge. You always have to keep in mind people are a bit scared of the chunk loaders. What the chunk loader does right now, it loads actually a smaller area than if a player is present. You know, when a player is moving around in the world here, we're having way more strain on the server, so you don't have to worry. Also, I need to address it again with the iron golems here. These few entities don't lag the server, and I'm not building up more, so don't worry. I ever so often see this comment, so I think I have to address it ever so often. So yeah, this is my basic energy production setup. I think this is as simple as it can be. I mean, we have a little electrical engine here. The electrical engine sends some power into the fermenter. The fermenter needs power, and yeah, I think you can also use, you know, I have the solar panel in here, and this solar panel should actually produce enough. Yeah, we're putting out 2. So it should be enough. And we're building up energy. That means the system is profitable. Later on, you know, we might work with more biogenerators if you're producing a lot of biofuel. And I also added fertilizer here that speeds up the process a bit. And I wanted to check how long it lasts, and it seems to last fairly long. It's used up really slow, and yeah, also we're using wheat at the moment as a source. I just wanted to test it. Sadly, it bogged out for some reason, and yeah, that is not the best energy source. Over here, I also started to do something with all the cobblestone I was having. I have a little pulverizer here, and every so often I came over. I don't want to set up a full-blown automatic setup yet, but dump some of the stuff in there, and it gets turned into glass. because we probably want to work with a bunch of glass around here at our, how do you call it, working area. The plan is to have fuel tanks here, maybe two big biofuel tanks left and right, and then somehow produce the energy around here. And one thing I wanted to do today for sure, I want to get the iron golems taken care of. Want to get them killed, and for that we're gonna do it real simple. We're gonna put a chest here, and we're gonna use an obsidian pipe, some water, and we should set that up. That should work out. Okay, let me quickly get out of here. I hopefully have some obsidian pipe still at home base. Whoop. Sorry, I don't think I brought any over here yet. Let me quickly look. Okay. Also wanted to address something real quick. Diamond, yeah. Okay. Kind of haven't had an idea lately about length of videos and stuff. You know, there's a lot of things going on, and you guys are watching a lot of videos, and in general, us Mindcrackers always tend to make pretty lengthy episodes. And yeah, we can actually rip out this setup. Oh, be careful, not stand in front of the turtle. And yeah, kind of was aiming for only going for a maximum 25 minutes with each episode. You know, kind of felt, yeah, it's just too much you guys have to watch, and I want to compact it a bit more, go for 25 minutes of content, and that's about it then. And I think that should be a nice compromise. Okay, let's see. We want to flush it all out to here. So let's just put the obsidian pipe in there. And we're going to stick a chest directly below. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Also, I worked today, come on, a little bit in the world tour. Was trying to work with a cow breeder. Actually, the plan was to put out a world tour today, and we got buckets, and feed the beast tomorrow. But I worked with the cow breeder, and I really got frustrated by it, because yeah, you know, we got new mechanics now in the game. That is great, but they're not really working nicely, because you have some troubles when cows grow up. They often tend to get stuck inside walls and things, and that really bugged me out. And at some point then I just said, oh, screw it, I'm gonna stop it for now. Then I'm gonna put up a Minecraft World Tour episode or Minecraft World Tour episode tomorrow. That should work out, and maybe regroup a bit and recover, and yeah, try out some fresh ideas, because I was in some kind of a gridlock there, couldn't get it done. You know that feeling, guys, when you, oh man, when you just, it doesn't work, and then it's a bit frustrating and you just have to step back a bit. Sometimes have that in Minecraft. Most of the time when I have an idea, it works just fine, but yeah, sometimes you just have these little moments of brain fart, I call it, where you just can't get it to work, or you just don't have the idea you need. Okay, let me see, we are 3 wide, so if we put some water in the corners there, that should work out just fine. We need to offset it a bit, so we don't create an infinite water source. Yeah, so we're gonna put the water out here a bit. Okay, do I have glass? Yes, we do. Okay, let's see. Yep. Did I have some silk touch stuff already? Ah, yeah. The earth mover shovel I made. I think I haven't showed you that. Sadly, it has no repair, so hopefully I can get that soon on that. You can also repair these tools always with the thaumium, of course, but it's preferable if you have it automatic, of course. Okay. That should be okay. Now let's do the same thing on the other side. And finally, we can then activate this iron golem farm and start producing iron in bigger quantities. Okay, here, here. Knock that out. Give me a water source. In there. Let's close it off. Where's my earth mover shovel now? Here. Constant trampling of the golems. Okay. That looks okay. Let's go to hover mode so we can check it out. Oh, let's stand on the tree here. The water flows correctly, but looks good. It should all wash to the center here. I think. I can't see it really. Do we have a diagonal flow? It should be diagonal. Let me quickly test something. Oop. Yeah, I sure do hope so. Okay, let's release some of the golems and see what happens. Okay. Are we going in? Yes, we are. We're suffocating. Let's watch from this angle here. Okay. Damage taking kicks in. Okay. Come on. There's some snow blocks coming through. Okay. So far we don't have iron or roses. Did I pick stuff up? Need to be careful. Ah. Okay, okay. There it goes. There it goes. Yep. Okay. Watch it here. Also have full blocks here up in front actually. Doesn't matter. Golem side there, no, we don't want to have that. Yep, it is alright. The way we have it now. Yep. That's cool. That away. And I should definitely open all the gates now and see how much iron we get. Haha. Oh wait, I have an opening here still. Last time. Okay. Awesome. That'll take a while. I'll put down a little cut, guys, and I'll be right back. Well, I think we have a little problem there. I just was in the nether reloading turtles and putting them down again in the twilight. And when I came back, I saw a bunch of entities spazzing out. And I see iron golems in there that are not suffocated. Maybe when we leave the area and reload it, that could be a problem. Wow, took the toll on our soul. Oh, why are we starving? How did that just happen? Oh, we were hitting so many entities, we almost starved to death from it. What is that? Crazy. Okay. Wow, Let's kill the few remaining ones. I wonder why they didn't die. Okay, they're gone. Oh, there's another one coming. Good. Just in time. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, he's now in there. Maybe it was because there were so many and it kind of freaked them out a bit. Nice load of iron. Gonna put a quick sorter down there later on. Okay, let's observe it one more time. One guy is in there now. Oh, there's another one. Spawning good. Nice spawn rates. Okay, he's dying. Dying. Oh. Caught in there myself. I might put another layer of the sand in there, just to be sure. And wow, now he's dead. Okay, but he died. And the other one, is he taking damage? Can't tell. Can't tell. We could have a problem with our glass walls here. They glitch out to the sides a bit and then maybe are not fully immersed, or they block each other while they are in there. This one is just sitting there and not dying from it. Yeah, he's looking out of it. Okay. Yeah. So we might have a little problem here with our soul sand killer. Soul sand, I say quicksand. We might have to rethink that and maybe go back old school lava style. Oh, dang it. That was bad. Yep. I'm gonna fix that and test a bit. Seems we have a little problem here and we need to make sure this thing works 100%. We don't want to have entities building up or any other weirdness that could cause serious problems for the server. Really want to make sure that can't happen. Okay guys, so the system needs some improving. Maybe the soul sand approach here is a little bit of a fail for bigger quantities. At least it seems not to be 100% fail proof. We might end up with a lava killer in there, which is also not too bad. And I'd say that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave some feedback. Am I doing everything right here with my biofuel production? Seems the aqueous accumulator now is stable. Maybe I had a lever somewhere and switched it off. Could also be the case. Well, in any case, that's it for today. Make sure to hit that like button for me. You know the drill, helps a lot on the YouTubes. Lately your support has been great, you know, breaking 3,000 likes on the Feed the Beast episodes, and really, yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, makes me just happy, you know. It's good to get a little pat on the back. Okay guys, see you next time.